guys, welcome to the channel, Rockin' the Country. I'm Don, hope you're having a good day. I'm wearing a new, I can see on camera here, I'm wearing a new shirt. I don't know what this is gonna look like, but I went out shopping with the girls this past weekend, like my daughters, my surrogate daughters. But love them dearly, but because they both turned 30 last month, we went out, we go shopping. And but when I'm with them, I go into stores that I would never go into. I just doesn't dawn on me. So we go into the Oakley store, and because Lex wants to get something from in there, and so we go in, and then I start looking around because I'm bored at them, not totally bored, but mostly bored, just waiting. And so I go look on the clearance part, and I'm like, I like some of the stuff they have in this store. So when I go shopping with them, which isn't that often, I wind up in stores and seeing stuff that like I would never get. So that's what I'm wearing. No idea what this looks like on camera, but it looked good in the store. So I thought, and they thought it, which was the key. Anyway, I'm doing a reaction today to American Aquarium, The Losing Side of 25. I don't know American Aquarium, but I know a little bit about them. One, they're from Raleigh, North Carolina, and on their website or on something I saw that they're alt country. But I also saw, because I reacted to Emily Scott Robinson recently, and I saw that she is going to be touring with American Aquarium. I'm like, who is this American Aquarium? You know? And then I looked to see how many of you guys requested American Aquarium. And this is going back like a year. You guys started requesting them. I'm like, holy crap, I can't believe there's not a mutiny, because I haven't done them yet. But here's the dealio. Here's who requested either them or this song. Jeremy Bloom, Nicholas Posey, Coy Holland, Pinhead 9309, Raymond Zamora, Luke Broadbent, Tyson Clark 123, Punch On 50, Philip Morgan, Graham Bird, and Stacy Allen. And some of you guys requested them like a year ago, so I hope you're still watching so you could see the shout out at least. Yeah, Emily Scott Robinson will be touring with them this summer. So they're on tour this summer, American Aquarium, obviously. And here we go with The Losing Side of 25. I don't know what we're in for. Maybe I'm wearing the right shirt for it. Who knows?
You know, self-awareness and the acceptance of reality are definitely two themes that run through American Aquarium's album, Wolves. Songwriter and frontman B.J. Barham explains how the tune Losing Side of 25 follows suit.
Losing Side of 25 has probably been the most impactful song here in Texas. It was one of our Texas radio singles, and everybody relates to it. It's about, you know, being in your late 20s, having no idea what you want to do with your life, and just still doing it, doing what makes you happy. You know, for us, that's playing music, but it really is directed toward anybody who's artistic or creative. You know, it's not about the paycheck, it's not about your parents' approval, it's about doing something you love doing. We're at a point in our career where my parents really get behind what we're doing, but anytime a 21-year-old kid comes to you and says, Mom, Dad, I'm dropping out of college, I'm gonna start a band, you should worry about that. That's not the smartest thing to do, but luckily it worked out for us, and this song is just kind of it starts off extremely negative, but in the end it talks about you could still be happy making creative choices.
All right, he basically just reacted to the song himself, but I'm gonna give mine. Here we go.
Names, and I'm still finding my way, rolling down that highway, playing up a younger man's game. Every night we're drinking in dive bars and dance halls, and they're all at that age where they're all having babies and picking out the nursery color walls.
Yeah.
They all ask me how I'm to smile and realize that although it was kind to me, my youth is all behind me. Now I'm on the losing side, that losing side of 25.
What a way to put it.
Yes, my mom and dad did the best they could to raise me the right way. But I leaned more to the wrong, and I started writing songs, thinking I had something to say.
Gotta admire that.
So every week at the food line, all the other parents boast about their kids graduating, getting higher educations, and the big city jobs that they chose.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Every week at the food line. A food line's like welfare, right? Or is that some other thing I missed?
My parents ask me how I'm doing. I hang my head and close my eyes. They say don't throw your life away. Go and get a job that pays. We love you. We know that you tried. That losing side of 25.
Yeah.
Yes, I might never have a mansion, might never own me a home, but I got a couple songs, some boys that I call friends, and a pretty girl that I can call my own.
There you go.
Yes, I might never be a millionaire, that's alright by me, 'cause I've done the things I wanted to, and said the things I needed to, and seen the things I wanted to see. So when they all ask me how I'm doing, I just smile and realize that there are different roads to happiness. I took a different path, I guess, came out on the other side just fine. That losing side of 25. Yes, there are different roads to happiness. I took a different path, I guess, came out on the other side just fine. That losing side of 25.
That was good. Reminded me a little bit of George Thorogood's Get a Haircut and Get a Real Job. And this sort of the content of it. I like the guy's voice. I really like the band's name. I mean, because, I like to talk about snippets of life. And when I think about American Aquarium, I think an aquarium is you're looking in at an individual fish going, or, I don't know what they call them, the little places that you put in the tank for the fish to go in and out of or whatever, You'll look at those and it's all intriguing, but you're normally staring at an individual part of it. I love their name. The musicians I like. This is alt country. You wouldn't confuse this with Nashville. You wouldn't confuse it with rock. You wouldn't confuse it with traditional. It's sort of its own feel, and I like the feel. I like it. They combine the elements without overdoing any one or underdoing any one of those elements, if we could call them that. But yeah, and they captured that good. I love it when they captured a part of life. Just, it wasn't your 20s. It was the losing side of 25. What a way of wording it. I don't know if that was the operating title for the song, if that was the first line that came into the lyricist's mind when he or she was writing this. But that, what a premise for a song, the losing side of 25. Wonder what the other options for a song title were, the harsh side of 25, the disappearing side of 25, I don't know, but the losing side of 25. And yet they came out fine on the other side. Yeah, the artist's life is a hard one, When they refer to an artist or a band or a group as an overnight success, or a comedian, any kind of performer as an overnight success, they're not an overnight success. They've been playing the clubs that he talked about in the beginning. And so for every one band that makes it, there's 500 or whatever the number is that don't. So I really do like to, quote unquote, like honor, respect anybody who makes it, whether I like the music or not. This I do. I mean, I like it a lot. But just the effort, the heart, the belief, the go for it. You know, your parents want to guide you sometimes in the safest way for you, but that doesn't work for you. So there's a disconnect there. But wow, great song. Let's see. Oh yeah, the list was long. I'm not going to read the list again, but it was long. What do I rate that song? It's so different. I like the content of it. I'm going with an 8.6. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling in my new Oakley shirt and my Arkansas Razorback hat. I'm going to pay more attention to them, and I'm really happy for Emily Scott Robinson because I have a soft place in my heart for her because the first song I reacted to was called The Dress, and then I found out, but she's a great performer, so that's going to be like a happy touring marriage, so to speak. These guys and her, I got to see them. I got to find out what their schedule is so I can find a way to see them. But anyway, American Aquarium, losing side of 25. 8.6. Yeah, intriguing song, intriguing group. Alt country. I'm digging these guys, that's for sure. So that's it. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Leave your comments. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.